leave out YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with my hair. I haven't brushed it. Can you tell?
Okay.
Oh God.
Oh, let's put you in the frame.
Let's do multiple styles today. Hi everybody.
Trey. Show off. Yes, your hair looks good. Hi guys. So today I will only say nice things to you because I got in trouble last week. They said that I diss you up.
Yeah, you do.
But you diss me up too.
Not harsh, like you diss me up.
Yeah, but Tracy, you know I can dish it. I can't take it.
Yeah, but that's not my problem.
Hey, just sent you a message.
Okay, I was just going to tell you when to go on now.
Okay.
Oh, that was a message.
Yeah, I need to watch that movie we were watching.
Goodbye, Sean.
Bye.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Tuesdays with Chit Chat, where we take your mind off of what's going on outside the closet and bring you in here for a full hour of fun, frolic, and
foolishness.
So, yes, I was saying to Tracy, I'm going to say only nice things to her because I got in trouble that I said her. I won't repeat them, you know, they're still there, you know, but your hair looks really good. I like this toss-up look you have going on. Alright, so first up, let's talk about our sexy... yes, your hair is very pretty, very beautiful.
Thank you,
Good style.
Yours looks matte today. Usually the jerry curls are wetty.
Tracy, I said I was going to be... This is washed hair from the weekend, so maybe. All day dissing each other.
Don't try
Not today. I'm going to be very nice to my sister.
Love you, Cyprus!
Oh, Cyprus in the house. Turkey.
Gobble. So, today our outfits are brought to you by Charobs Fashion Boutique. No.
You keep saying you can't get the clothes and you don't know the boutique name. Cheese and peas. Alright, so my set today, we actually both have on tights sets. So mine is a tights with a... YouTube is not seeing, so I'm going to give YouTube a visual here. Tights.
Couture.
So name it again. What you hold like panty out of door?
Charobs, CHAROBS Fashion Couture. That's their Instagram. And Jodi's one is sexy, but mine is sexier.
Okay, yes, looking great. Wow, check out booty. They check out booty. There's a lovely booty. Boobs looking good. You know, looking great, Trey. Nice. Let's see if I can't meet you guys next week. Oh, Tracy's coming to meet us. All right, let's see if the boutique is here, so we can tag. Do the leg lift. I can't leg lift, so hold up my big up.
Yes. See there, the big up. Pin that. Okay. Pin that. So there we have. So please link them for all of your outfits that you would like to get for parties. They just got in some stock of some graduation dresses, not only for the graduates but also for the moms that will be attending the graduation ceremonies. They have what you need. They are the link. They are the best, actually. I've been wearing them for years now. Years.
Did Tracy get her boobs done? Well, I'm sure you'll remember.
No, these are actually when I stopped breastfeeding Stevie. I had
a tablespoon of cement and it hardened up the milk left in it. Stop telling people foolishness. So there was a comment, you know, I had a booby picture and somebody said, you can't pay for your sister breast done too. So I commented and I said, didn't think about it. So to the person who commented, I hope you're here on the live today. Just a teaspoon of cement makes the boobies get round.
So you must do whatever you want to do that will make you happy, okay? Your body changes after pregnancy. Nobody tell you that you can't do nothing. It's all available.
Alright, so we are sipping today on some LadyBeeMixology, and these flavors will be featured at Kingston Kitchen. So Kingston Kitchen is on July 1st. That's this weekend. And Lady B will be there. She'll have her set up there, and she will
Lady B! Jeezum. That
she will have mocktails.
You know when you take a sip of liquor and it just like gets through to your whole body like a shot of tequila, and it's just like
So she'll have mocktails. So if you have a pregnant friend, or if you want to just taste different cocktails without the alcohol, not sure, but you can have a mocktail. Boozy pops, so those are like Kiscos with boozy stuff inside. Moonshine shots. I'm interested in that.
I know, what
and
is
also her ciders, which are amazing.
Yeah, the ciders are
Victoria
really
says, yes, I'm going for a mocktail. That's all for you, girl. So yes, and today's flavor that I'm having, which will be featured at Kingston Kitchen with LadyBeeMixology, is Sun Kissed.
And mine is Bonfire Pina Picante, and it is full of liquor. Full of liquor.
Picante.
To a design, you will be on stage dancing with Ding Dong.
Tracy Rivers?
That's me.
Alright.
That's me. Small bag though.
Small. Oh yes, we're back to the small bags, because the big bags, we weren't doing too well with the big bags. We were up in the closet getting drunk.
Those shows are the big bags.
Cayman this weekend. Yes, Jammy Jams. So my bag
sorry
is packed.
guys, I just can't get my hair together today. I didn't brush it. I washed it. It dried naturally. I didn't brush it. This is just my hair washed and dried.
It looks great.
And I don't know. I should have done my bangs at least. But
Your bangs look done.
They look done?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, good. Yeah, Cayman Carnival!
We're very excited for Cayman. We will be with Renegade Mas.
Yeah.
And we are dying to see what costume you guys chose for us. And I am making a very conscious effort. You know, I won't just be your, what were we again? Lifestyle, what do we call ourselves again? Lifestyle players.
Lifestyle players.
We will not just be lifestyle players. We are going to be influencers. We are going to be taking pictures. We're going to be changing outfits. We are going to be doing stories. We're going to have a camera, a real camera. We're going to have an external light.
Really?
Yes, girl. We're going to do it all. We're going to be those obnoxious
people. We have a cameraman?
Yeah, you. We're going to do it all. The lifestyle players will be out and bad in Cayman. So if you want to get a glimpse of what it is like playing with Renegade Mas or playing in Cayman, hanging out in Cayman, you can check out our pages, Tracy Stew and Jodi Jinx. We will be in the house. Oh, India is here. Hi, love from India. Hello. Seeing lots of people from overseas, like the overseas, the bigger overseas.
Oh, worldwide.
Yeah, well, worldwide.
Worldwide. I love it. Okay.
So what did you guys think about the BET Awards? So I didn't watch the award ceremony. I saw clips, of course, Jamaica representing.
A lot of people who actually went to the BET Awards. One girl, I forget who it was. Was it Ice Spice, not Ice Spice. She was like, BET Awards, it was so ghetto, but we had fun. And you know, I'm not going to lie, like,
LA.
It translated over the television that the BET Awards just did not spend as much money this year as they have done in past years to do a grand presentation.
Right.
Although it was a great presentation, as in if that was something that was here in Jamaica, it would have been like,
yeah, it was a good presentation,
but it wasn't up to the normal BET standards. Yeah, I felt that way.
Yeah.
Ice Spice was there, and she clearly felt that way.
I'm not
too.
understanding what the theme was. Was it share? Like, we had so many beautiful women on the carpet, and we're not speaking about Spice. We're leaving Spice out of this. There were so many beautiful ladies on the carpet, and I just thought that the dressing was so lacking.
Yeah.
Like some like a sheer dress where you can buy down at the plaza, like not fitting properly. The fits were horrible, you know, and then I just really wasn't impressed at all. But I did like the tribute to Busta Rhymes getting his Lifetime Achievement Award. I do think that a few people were missing from that tribute, but you know, I think that he deserves his flowers. He's been in the game for a long time. And yeah, I'm not, it almost looked as if BT has changed over hands, you know?
Yeah.
And then, you know, looking at the crowd that was now invited, it's a younger hip-hop crowd. Is this what we're in for? You know, everybody's kind of looks like they're cut from the same cloth. The bonnets and ghetto, and oh my God, and the long nails, and who can talk the most, and who's speaking about your pink booty hole, and it's like
I just feel like it's a little bit like, come on guys, somebody carry themselves with a little class. Like, where's the Mariah Carey of this generation? You know what I'm saying? Where is the Mary J. Blige of this generation?
Tyler Perry just bought it. Oh well, I could tell that there was a changing of hands somewhere. Tyler Perry owns
like
BET
you remember when
now.
Mariah Carey came out or Mary J. Blige came out, we would always
J.
be like,
Blige, yeah.
wow, she
Yeah.
was Tony Braxton,
Yes,
breathtaking.
Yeah.
Like you looked forward to seeing some of these ladies at the BET Awards, and I just found, or Janet Jackson, when Janet Jackson came on,
Yeah.
you always knew it was
I don't
going
think
to be something.
and maybe because I'm from the other school, the older school, there was none of those wow moments for me with those big celebrity names. And I understand Christian Rock, the other I'm not sure of the other names. Those are big. I think they're up and coming, but there was no real big headliners to me where I would stop and be like, damn, they looking good. Dexter Daps. We're gonna put Dexter Daps on Spice. Go over here. Thank you. Nobody, like even the men, like there's a video that I found on TikTok of this white Guyanese or Trinidadian guy, and he went through everybody's outfits, and it was on.
Rosa says, I'm not going to find people like that because that's not the generation. And like, it leaves me to wonder, Rosa, and everybody else here online, because we're having a conversation, and I'm loving the comments that are coming in to generate this conversation.
Was twerking on top of a car while pregnant. Listen, we leave pregnant women alone. They can do whatever the hell they want to do. She expressed herself.
Anyway, as I was saying to Rosa, I was like, it leads me to think like, where's the classiness of the younger generation of these people coming up? Like, where's the classiness? Where's like the top hats and tailcoats?
Top hat.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying
tailored for them.
I'm not even saying an actual top hat and a tailcoat. I'm just saying the vibe that top hats and tailcoats had. You get what I'm saying, everyone? Like, where's the top hats and tailcoats? Where is the elegance? I mean, this is a BET Awards. You can, so many other places you can wear other styles of outfits.
This generation is so uncouth. They are no superstars. There was one lady who I think somebody mentioned her name earlier. She had on a black and it had like beads going across. She looked beautiful. Is that Summer Walker? Hers showed dazzle. Hers showed sheer, and hers was nicely done in terms of the fit. There was one girl where she had a top similar to this, where it was kind of glued on here and strapped up, and it didn't look like it fit her.
Yeah, Yard Fashion says they talk about any and everything in interviews, and it's nice when you have that one celebrity who has a loud mouth, like Courtney Love was that celebrity back in our day who had a loud mouth, like a shocker. Yeah, she was definitely that. So it's nice when you have that one celebrity, but I feel like all celebrities are trying to have that wow or that shock factor. Nobody is carrying themselves with like, that
a little decorum,
that secrecy,
like that airs and graces.
Yeah, like that Angelina Jolie. Angelina Jolie. She always had that secrecy vibe to her.
Yeah.
That just beautiful, but it was always kind of secret.
Yeah.
Like that kind of way. Like another lady, Oprah. Oprah has that I'm open but I'm secretive kind of vibe too. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like Oprah has that. Like, oh hey, I love everybody, but you
don't know much about her personally.
Yeah.
Don't attempt to watch BET Awards for class. You won't see it, and that's so sad. I find that BET, Black Entertainment Television, BET came around to put the music and the culture in one place for black people, to people of color, to make us feel empowered, to make us know that we have a place too in the entertainment and the television scene. And now it's like, I would love to pitch Road Ready to BET, but it's like, do I really belong there? Is that where, it will reach its full potential and not become like, a carnival crass kind of, skin out show? You know what I mean? So it's kind of, it's very, and some of these artists, beautiful, as I said, some of these girls, but when you hear what they sing,
or when you hear what they have to say in
my punky pink but my booty hole brown, I mean that's funny. That's funny, but
but everybody's doing too much.
The shock
nowadays.
value.
Everybody's doing too much, and I'm glad that the viewers on here are agreeing with us, and it's not just something that we are sitting down and thinking ourselves that clearly
we're better than anybody else. But because we love a little ratchet moment too.
But clearly everybody else is feeling the same vibe as well. I just feel like there's no stardom about Hollywood anymore. There's no stardom about Hollywood.
But I think too, there's no stardom because so many people are stars. Social media has given us so many social media stars, so many TikTok stars. I mean, you will see somebody and they are, in their right. a social media influencer or a popular person or a B or A-list, you know, and it's just and made them so accessible. How do all of these stars stand out?
Yeah.
So in your interview, you're going to talk about which hole is brown, which hole is pink. You're going
Jodi,
to
get over that. You've said it 5 times now.
It's a really fun line.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's not that funny you keep saying it.
They like to... Ooh, oh, I'm not going to read that. If Trace is upset about what I just said, she's definitely not going to like that comment. It's because class isn't newsworthy. This is true. All right, so I think we've touched on that enough. And before I say my line again one more time, we are going to talk about what Tracy is eating today.
Somebody asked?
No, I've asked.
Oh. I am eating a burger from Kamila's Kitchen. And it comes with the breadfruit chips. Of course, you know, Kamila's Kitchen is one of my favorite vibes. And with Cayman Carnival coming up, you know, I want to feel my best.
Yes, Black Beauty. See you on Friday.
Oh my gosh. Tracy, the Bachelor Charity is boring bad. Sorry, Jodi. Oh. You know, I have a girlfriend that I watch The Bachelor with. Like, we're besties, me and Jackie, Bachelor besties. And, you know, I think we have a lot in store with Charity. I never enjoy the first episode when we're meeting everybody. But I'm excited to see what Charity is going to do because I can't believe she chose that wacko guy. The weirdo one. I can't remember his name, but he was so weird. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
This is not the green juice. This has like a more... I don't want to say milk because this is a vegan restaurant. But it's like a shake. There's something else in here.
Maybe it's flax seeds or some kind of seed or something.
Yes, D-Real... I cannot read that. You can get this outfit. You can check out the pinned comment below. Charobs Couture. We have outfits. So last week we had outfits from them. Today we have outfits from them. And when we are influencing the influencer lifestyle in Cayman, we will have outfits from them. So make sure you check them out. Tracy's gonna...
Charobs Fashion Couture. CHAROBS Fashion Couture. Is it?
Wait, so we pinned the wrong thing.
Oh, we did?
Oh yeah. All right. Let's see the outfits though.
Charobs Fashion Couture. That's where our outfits are from. But maybe somebody could write it down so we could pin the correct thing.
The concept of fame is so watered down nowadays. Too much overexposure. And as you said, because of social media, anybody can be famous even without real talent.
I want to talk about something else though, guys. Let's talk about the Jamaican musical engineer that is suing the entire...
Steely and Clevy, not Clevy. I feel like they deserve their flowers. And you know, she could have like learned how to say the guy's name. She kept saying Steely and Clevy, so it's
she also
Steely
said
and
Shabba.
I don't expect the Shabba. So I've heard in many interviews, I agree, that rhythm, dembow, started the whole reggaeton movement. Reggaeton, reggae. Is that a Spanish word? No. I honestly believe that the entire reggaeton, what came from that boom 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 track. Like all of this reggaeton songs started off with that. I mean, maybe now it's kind of like diverted and added a little clup clup clap in there. But Steely and Clevy deserve their money. Like the entire base of reggaeton music comes from dancehall, as all other music genres have come from ska.
So, I mean, I'm pulling apart my burger, guys, because I actually like to pull apart a burger and I like to taste a little bit of the... She has some pickled onions here.
What is the burger bun made out of?
The burger bun is made out of whole wheat bread. I'm actually trying not to eat the bread because, you know, going to carnival. But anyway.
Let me get a napkin.
Yeah, and I understand that, Jodi, but then should everybody from dancehall pay the person for the ska?
No.
Well, like, and I mean, how many different types of drum?
Rhythm.
Is it the same exact rhythm?
Yeah,
like,
it's
and
the
how
same.
do you know it's the same exact rhythm? It's in the background.
No, you hear the doop doop the doop doop. That's not it. The doop doop the doop. Every song has the doop doop the doop doop. The same drum, the same beat.
Yeah.
All the songs have it. So if you can then take a poem, you can take a song, you can take a melody, you can take a beat, and you can trademark that, then why can't Steely and trademark their drum beat that they have in their song? Like, I find it ridiculous that people are like, oh, you know, how can they do that and take over the whole genre of music? So much stems from dancehall and the culture that we have, and it's
Honestly,
being stolen from us.
I'm not educated enough on this. I just saw the post on Sleek, and I was like, wow, that's a huge accusation that to the whole of the reggaeton, world, that they've stolen, and you know,
Afrobeats too.
And they've stolen it, and it needs to be. It's a huge.
They haven't stolen it; they've used it. So compensation, at least.
But I get that I get that maybe they've used it, but is it the same exact beat?
Yeah.
Is it the same exact beat? Guys, can you help me out? I'm very uneducated in this. Is it the same exact beat?
Dembo, rakata. Rakata since me pega poya dale, the same beats in the background.
Jodi, but Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, ABC, and Little Lamb are all the same too.
Then give Mr. Nursery Rhyme his credit.
I don't know. What are you guys thinking? I hear you, Joe. Just stop shouting in my ear.
Sorry.
Okay. And let me hear what the people are saying.
Whose food are you having? This is from Kamila's kitchen. We're prepping for Cayman Carnival, so I want to make sure that when I arrive in Cayman, that my abs shall look the same way. So I'm making sure to eat clean, to eat healthy, to make sure that, you know. There's also a reggaeton song called Dembo. Also, there's a Spanish country that has a type of music called Dembo, which is directly off of that, like, it's called Dembo. I'm sorry, when did Dembo become Spanish?
I mean, I just find that culture kind of changes along with time. Like, some things stay the same, but then some things become a part of that, a nation becomes a part of the culture, you know? And yes, so their music also did a bit of a transition, a change, you know, a metamorphosis, or whatever you want to call it. But I don't know. Are you doing Road Ready in Cayman?
We won't be doing Road Ready in Cayman. We have season 2 launching on Tempo.
This is delicious.
Let me taste. Season 2 will be launching, I believe it's July 13th. So you can look out for that on Tempo. I don't know how many of you were on the live today when I was talking to Tiana from Tempo Networks. And also, guys, season 1 in its entirety is now uploaded to YouTube. So check out Road Ready TV over on YouTube, and you can watch season 1 in its entirety. That's the very first season when we were in Orlando.
Okay.
I feel all the best beats had its origins in the Caribbean. Girl, I feel it. I'm gonna get over passionate on this, because I just feel like a lot of times the Caribbean, people of color, Jamaicans, dancehall, we are left out of certain conversations, or people may be given things and like, oh, you know, here's this award, or here's this song, or here's this. And it's like, if we weren't here first, you would not have been given that, right? And I don't feel like we make enough money off of our dancehall music and off of our culture, and it's just kind of being like pulled away from under us. Everybody comes here to shoot videos and to, you know, have the cool things in the background. Oh my gosh, look at the scenery of Jamaica. It's so ghetto, fabulous. What did the people of that community get from you being there?
Well, yes, and that's true. And that's kind of like Bali. Bali, the Prime Minister has decided to reinvent the type of tourists that can come to Bali. You have to go under serious screening now before you can go and go for a tour in Bali, go to visit Bali, because he's like, I'm tired of the type of tourists that we're getting. They're coming here and they're ruining our culture. They're getting drunk. They're disorderly. So he was like, you know, you're gonna have to go through some screening.
Well,
now.
let me tell you, who gets screen and pass, right? Janelle. Did you know her name? Over in Bali right now. It's her birthday. Happy birthday, Janelle Pinnock. She looks beautiful. She just got to Bali after being in Europe, so I did put her in my group chat and say, does she not stay at home? Totally bad mind. Completely bad mind. Absolutely.
She don't like her house, so
she don't like her. She must stay in her yard. Stay at home. Stay at home.
She not breed up like you. Make her go on.
And that's why she's just traveling Europe and drinking wine. And I was like, oh.
She not breed up like
you. Hope you trip on your dress. But she looked absolutely amazing. And now she's in Bali. So if I wasn't Janique. So if I wasn't having bad mind before, she arrived in Bali, and I'm just like, ugh.
Make her go
I
on.
hope those flowers that they put in the water for you to make up the happy birthday, Janelle, I hope they itch your skin. Janique Pinot. Looking absolutely beautiful. So happy birthday. I hope you have a fabulous time over in Bali. And maybe one day, maybe when my kids are 18.
Them time that she breed up. When she be looking at you, oh,
I wish I could go again. Okay, I'm dying for that. I'm dying for that to happen. Should have had my kids earlier and look at Jodi all over Bali and Europe. And I'm like, yeah, ha ha ha.
You can send her. Remember this?
I got this idea from you. I also passed the tourist test.
This burger is very nice.
So you can head on up to Kamila's kitchen. She's Skyline Levels. And you get the most amazing, great tasting vegan food. Dancehall influenced hip-hop, reggaeton, and Afrobeats. Yet our music is most oppressed. Yes, it's oppressed. Shensia not busting out the right way in its entirety. Her fault, she is being sabotaged. But also too, how come everything comes from dancehall, or most things are influenced by dancehall then? How come we don't have a dancehall category in the Grammys? And there's more than just reggae. You cannot be putting dancehall artists in the reggae category because it's not reggae. Anyway, big up to all the Jamaicans that performed alongside Busta Rhymes at the BET Awards. It was a big moment for us. I can raise my flag high. I was very, very proud. And yeah, big up Busta Rhymes. You're old.
You're old.
You're old. Soca either. Don't start me on soca. You know that's, you know, and my husband gets said to me, you love soca more than dancehall. Dancehall is in your blood. It's in your womb.
Dancehall pays your bills.
Dancehall pays your bills. I love a dancehall.
I keep putting the food down, trying to stop eating, and
know
then
what's
I
so
keep
funny?
pushing back for it.
So Campbell Zaria. So right before the show started, I was doing so much running up and down. I don't sleep in my jewelry. I go to the gym, so I hardly wear jewelry. And right before the show, I ran in from picking up the girls on the road and I said, let me grab my ring because I know somebody's gonna be like, oh my gosh, marital trouble, you're not wearing your ring. It's literally in my bathroom and it's just there. It's not something for me. You know, some people when they're getting ready to go out, they're like, oh, jewelry, perfume. I have to like put a little note to be like, oh yeah, make sure you smell good and not like froze.
Well, for me, I never wear mine because of my line of work. And Scott got pissed off.
Jodi's a Trini, we adopted you. Oh God, man, I feeling real good now.
You like that one?
I love that. Oh God.
That one sweet you to your bone.
Cause you know why?
Trini to the bone, Trini to the bone.
So outfit one more time. All right.
Well, I finished my one and I'm.
So I have on a two-piece outfit, and the outfits today are available at Charobs Fashion Couture. So I have on a pants with a swirly print with some, what is leopard, lion, some rare, with an orange little booby top. I didn't cut out the. And then Tracy is wearing also a two-piece, tights with a corset top.
It has a bone right here.
Oh, I love the bone because the bone can give it like, you know, some structure, you know what I mean? Okay, all right, okay, there we go. Oh, okay, all right, there we go. Okay, woo. It's not moving.
It's not?
No.
We're trying to.
Still not moving.
Okay, hold on.
Tracy, your bottom moves more when you fart. What are you doing? I cannot. Go and sit down.
It moved. Just tell me it moved. Just lie to me.
Lie to you. Okay, it moved. Yeah, girl, that's you. Wow, dancehall queen. Bada.
Yeah, those are the moves I say for my hobby.
Yeah. That's what you say for your hobby, girl? Jesus. Tell her, Jodi, not moving.
Oh God, I thought you were gonna be kind to me today.
Oh, sorry. Girl, are you that I mash up the closet? Hey.
Tracy labels. I'm gonna have to put this food away to stop eating now. It's
Why?
so good.
Eating from Kamila's kitchen, drinking from Lady Bees. clothes from Sharp Fashion Couture. We are living life.
We're living a good life too. Living a good life. Speaking of good life and living good life, I was able to go to an amazing villa over the weekend.
If you rub it into my face one more time, just say, oh, not a villa. It's a fancy villa.
So fancy. It was so
Thanks, Bash, my birthday.
fancy. It was my friend's 50th birthday, and he invited some of his friends to come down and spend the weekend with him. And so we went down and we had an amazing time at this very fancy villa in Montego Bay. And I'm so grateful for being able to experience something like that with friends, and it just reminds me how important it is to spend that time doing nice things with your friends, you know, taking your money and doing that. I don't find that I normally do a lot of things with my friends outside the Prosecco crew on a Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what else do you need to do though?
yeah, it's true.
Yes, it's a vegan burger. Kamila's Kitchen is a vegan restaurant. So all the shakes, there's no milk, there's no cheese, there's no dairy products, there's no whatever the things vegans don't eat, they don't have any of that up there.
Bashment Barbie, it was called Silent Waters. It's actually for sale on the MLS. If you go onto Valerie Levy and Associates, you can search for it on the MLS. It's actually for sale. It's up for $11 million US. It is a beautiful property. I mean, it's all Indonesian decor, Indonesian style. It's an absolutely beautiful property.
Is it being sold furnished?
Yeah, I would assume so.
$11 million, wow.
But I mean, the upkeep alone on that property every month, geez, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to imagine, like, if $11 million, like, for like I was in the market for like what that
I would not
like.
be, if I had $11 million to spend on a property, I'd not be buying a villa on the top of a hill in Montego Bay that only has a pool and a tennis court. I'm sorry, I'd be going to the Bahamas and buying myself a small island. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a lot of money. $11 million.
It's a lot of money.
A lot of money. Like, what is Jamaican real estate on? They're on something. They're on the same thing Britney Spears is on. I can tell you that. Like,
breadfruit chips. So with our burger today, we got served breadfruit chips. We have totally dismantled the burger. The burger, the actual burger, no, it would be called a patty, not a burger. The patty is made from, there's some wild rice in there, there's some black beans in there. It was really good, and it was seasoned really nicely. It was a little spicy.
It wasn't too spicy though.
It's really yummy.
And when you back it up with this here bonfire peanut picante from Lady B.
Back it up.
No more on fire.
So guys, remember, if on this weekend you want to check out Lady B, you see us with drinks, you want to try a drink for yourself, you can head on over to Kingston Kitchen from 4 to 11. You can get tickets at the gate. She will have mocktails, boozy pops, moonshine shots, and ciders. Our ciders are really good. So Tracy loves our ciders.
Yeah, I love the ciders. Please go and see what the moonshine shot is, because I have not had that. I should face it.
Yeah. Not even somewhere a moonshine shot.
Not even a little moonshine shot.
And I mean, that sounds so like, that sounds interesting.
That sounds like a panty dropper. A titty rocker.
Jodi, I heard that you look so good in the gym in your Evolve activewear. Thank you so much. Yes, I sent Lisa over to you. She was like, let me feel the fabric. Bend over, let me see if I can see a bottom. Let me see if I see a panty shining through. And she was like, oh, that's good quality. And I actually
have to buy some more from Evolve, but my Evolve activewear that I have is currently my airport gear. So
they were having a sale the other day, no?
They were? Oh gosh, why you never tell me? Anyway, it's such nice fabric. It's so thick. It's my airport gear. Like, I know when I move in it, like, I will be...
Lady B's apologizing.
Oh, you should. You should, girl. You should.
Sounds like it will make your booty bounce. Whew, that was a nice little... Yeah, that's a nice lunch. I feel like oh, I wanted to show you. Oh, I know what I have to show you guys.
What's that?
So, I have a graduate. Another graduate in my household.
Where are my pictures?
I didn't get anything for you today.
Aww, Remy.
Remy will be graduating this evening from her school.
She's so excited. She would not stop talking about it all the way this morning in the drive in the car.
So I'm really excited for her too. So she's moving into the big school, into Bro school. And I just want to say that the school that Remy goes to has the best photographer. Like, their pictures are always so cute. Watch her. She look like don't give no trouble.
I was just going to say this is not an accurate representation of Remy. FYI, just to everybody out there.
Yes, By the Cabana says time goes by so fast.
By the Cabana also has some new summer gear out. If you guys have not seen it, you should go over and check it out.
Yes, when yours is here.
From By the Cabana. They had a really nice is it chiffon by the Cabana? A top that had like a Chinese kind of collar looking thing with shorties to match. I was on the website just the other day looking for summer gear for
Look at
myself.
my Rebel Remy looking so beautiful.
I know. It's so weird.
After big school. So when would you head out to buy your uniforms? Because you wait until too close and then you don't have time to hem it, or you risk not getting your size. But if you go too early, then you don't get, you may not get the correct size.
So you grow over the summer.
Right, or then you overcompensate and the uniform too big or too small. What?
No, did you just fart?
No.
You have me in that? Jodi, I smell it.
I did not fart.
Jodi, I
did
smell
not.
it. That smells like beans and wild rice.
I don't smell any fart.
Jodi, you farted.
I did not fart. Did you fart?
No, I did not fart.
I don't know what you over there smell. Stop smelling my bottom. I did not fart.
Smell it.
I don't smell anything. You're just trying to diss me up because I'm not going to say anything bad about you today.
You already did, like a million
What did I
times.
say?
Not telling you. Okay, you're just going to use it against me again.
That your bottom can't move?
Where?
That's probably why you can't dance. The bottom they pull up a gas. You want release. Little school and big school is a Jamaican thing. Buy your uniforms in July. Don't wait until later. June, July. What? July? He who smelt it dealt it.
I smell
I don't smell anything. Jodi, I'm looking forward to seeing you in Cayman. Drink the moonshine shot. She don't need no more shots. She must be good. You're better working overtime there.
Go away. So anyway, also wanted to talk to you guys about this swimsuit store that I went to called Swimfest. I think it's Swimfest. So in there are I want to say all Jamaican swimsuit designers.
Oh, so it's one site,
one store, right? And it's you can look at it on Instagram. It's called Swimfest, and they just are coming up with their new summer line of all swimsuit by all the designers. So they had a fashion show in Ocherias that's gone by, and I think it's just so nice that somebody came together and invited all of these designers to come into one place. If you're looking for a swimsuit that is Jamaican made, you can go to Swimfest and find whatever you need. I actually bought 2 of their swimsuits. I'll be posting one from Cayman.
Influencer.
And I posted one from my fabulous cottage vacation I had on. I don't remember who it was. I don't remember who it was by, but I really love it.
You were not good at sending the family pictures.
Why do I have to be on vacation?
When Stevie came back, I just felt like I hadn't seen her in so long, and she came back so tanned.
And her hair had grown. She's so cute.
The boobs are boobing, Trey.
Thanks. I would hope so. I paid for that.
You paid for them to boob.
Agreed. So go and check out Swimfest. They also have some clothes there, some nice linen clothes.
Resort wear.
Resort wear. I bought a dress. It's nice. It's nice. I wore it and everybody complimented me. Again, a Jamaican designer.
Yeah? Jamaican designers are doing their thing, you know.
Yeah, they definitely are.
Tracy, what happened to the cooking show?
I was speaking to Gordon Ramsay and he decided that he wanted me and him to do a thing. So we're just spending lots of talks and deliberations for me and Big G to get it together. He said he doesn't want to do it in my house. Jodi said she's not doing her house. So we're talking to some kitchen providers. And it's coming around.
Kitchen providers? Kitchen providers? Okay. I agree. Joey says we need another drunk cooking session. You remember when we were trying to cook the curry goat and I had running belly that night?
And you just threw white rum in there. Like, who does that?
No, you threw the white rum, Tracy, because you were like, you have to kill the curry. All when the show uploaded was 3 different parts. The middle part upload first, then it go to the... But it was just such random, like, chaos that you can't even tell that the videos were uploaded incorrectly. It just looked like one big bunch of chaos.
Alright, we'll have another drunk cooking show. What should we cook in our next drunk cooking show? This one will be... we'll have to do it on a date. Actually, coming up, we're going to go to a medical spa.
Where?
Yes.
You're going to get some Botox in your...
I'm going to get a procedure done. I think it's called a vampire facial.
You're going to do that?
Is it the vampire facial?
Yes, so they rake up your face, you know, and then put your own blood into it. So you will have like scabbings on your face for a little while. There's downtime.
I'm going to do something. And it's fine if I have downtime. Everybody can see me. I'm not afraid of people. And you can see me afterwards.
Well, I know what I want to do for downtime, but Dr. Dawes keeps like ignoring me. So Dr. Dawes, I'm calling you out. When I come back from Cayman, there's a treatment that you have that I want. Whoa, that never sounded right. I'm going to call you Dr. Dawes. Stop ignoring me. Or I'm going to put your phone number on my story and say, what is it? Free gastric bypass. And of course, guys, when I do the procedure, I will cover it for my YouTube channel because it's absolutely amazing and I fully endorse it. Although I've never done it, but I love it.
Well,
heard about it.
Dr. Dawes, I'm asking nicely, could you please get in touch with my sister? She's reaching out to you.
I need to give him a conk on his bald head, you know.
Okay. Okay. So we will have to, when you guys tell me what else you want to cook, maybe we can do that in another show. Fricassee chicken.
Fricassee chicken, you have to cook the chicken first, then you fricker it. What is the fricker part of it? The gravying.
I guess we can find out what the frickering part of it is.
So we'd have to find a recipe, a Jamaican recipe, and then I can't cook Jamaican food. I can't cook food. I can make mackerel rundown. Mackerel. It's very fancy though. I'll pick off all the bones for you. So mackerel.
Somebody made that of him. I can't cook Jamaican food. I can't cook food.
I just have to be honest with myself. I have to be honest with myself. Turkey neck. Tracy knows how to cook turkey neck. So she's going to be out. No, that's not what you do. First you have to pull off the vein. Don't it?
We did curried turkey neck already.
It was curry turkey neck we're making?
Yes.
Or always goat?
No, it was curry turkey neck we did with Alexa Van Strally at Jamaica Food
Oh
and Drink
yes, that was good because Alexa guided us. No, Alexa did it.
Yeah,
Alexa did it.
She did it. We got drunk.
Taco Tuesday, Jodi, you must can handle that. A taco? Yeah, man. I'll break the shell like yeah, I'll try it nice. Do rice and peas and stew chicken. Stop saying easy. Stop it. Stop it. Easy is relative.
I'm really good at rice and peas. Like, no. Rice and peas, I'm really good at rice and peas. Like when
because he needs more than hopes and dreams. Treasure of desserts is that, you know.
No. Treasure of desserts? You see you?
So how Jodi can cook and Tracy can?
Well, I think it has to do...
Tracy likes to cook. She enjoys to cook. She likes to like taste the taste and be like, you know, oh, she likes to cook. I don't like to cook, so how must I learn to cook if I don't like to do it?
And I also like to entertain. Like I like to have little dinner parties. I like to have people over. I like doing that. See, Jodi just likes to have people over and everybody must fend for themselves.
No, if somebody comes over, I will call and I'll order food. Yes. I will order food and I'm not even plating. If you come to my house, you know where the plates are. You can have anything you want. But I just don't want to be like, here. I'll provide everything. Entertain yourselves. Saturday I was sleeping on the couch.
Jodi doesn't want to be like, here.
Hello guests. No. Get it, sister. You want a drink?
Can I have some?
That big silver thing, guess what's in it?
Can I have some water? Oh, thank you.
That's right. Order food. Big Saturday, you want me to have stand up over the stove cooking stuff? And it's so hot. Jodi is good at construction. You must know your strengths. If something broken in the house, I will fix it.
I will not.
Exactly. So you cook, I construct.
Will not. It's true.
Saturday, everybody was knocked out. That's for sure. What happened on Saturday? Oh, you weren't even here, Tracy. We just all turn on the AC. I think it was raining outside, and we just snooze. Oh, Levi was at a party, so the place was quiet.
Oh my gosh, Levi is so loud, and Remy definitely took the opportunity to snooze. We know that for sure.
She loves us.
What's going on over there? What's that leopard thing that you bought there?
On Amazon thing. Like where you just big up the local swimsuit place. These are to sleep in. So I bought a little, like a boxers.
Yeah.
With a matching top.
Gray top.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cute.
You know?
Okay. That's cute.
You see how it looks, you know?
Yeah, that's cute.
And then I bought it in brown as well.
These are your new PJs here.
If you know me, if I like something, I'll buy all the colors.
Yeah.
So we have the brown one. Oh, the brown one has more elastic in it.
Yeah.
You must buy cotton so your bottom can breathe. And a little top. I just bought two, like if I'm traveling, I don't have to go in my little raggedy ass PJs like some people and their one shirt. Sean, I saw Sean.
You know that one shirt I have?
Sean!
It's actually Sean's shirt.
I know.
I stole a shirt from Sean in like 1999 and I'm still wearing it to this day.
Tracy, I don't know. Did you come out when we were saying kind of you came out in this shirt and you was like, can I have back my shirt? And just like, I've had it for like 4 years. No. I'm like, guys, let's not fight over the little raggedy ass shirt, like the collar tear out. Sean's like, I've been looking for my elephant shirt. And I'm like, I threw out this fucking shirt. How did you end up with it, Tracy? He's like, that's my elephant shirt.
It's so comfy.
Oh, what was it? Pump up the volume?
No, I love that one. He wore the shirt so much that the shirt just became so soft and comfortable. And so Jodi was tired of seeing it with it, so she threw it away. And I came over the house and saw the pile of throwaway goods, and I was like, oh God, I'm going to take this.
Right now, Sean has 5 shirts that he wears.
No,
I want to show it. Back behind here looks like a clothing store. It's color coordinated. Me and Miss Arlene color coordinated, and it's just shirts all in package. Sean has 5 shirts that he wears. The dirty orange shirt, the orange shirt that says dirty, the black shirt that says dirty, right? Then he has the blue shirt that says Sunday Funday, which he wears more than just on Sunday. Then he has the green shirt that says dirty, and then he has the gray shirt that says dirty.
I am just waiting
for the dirty shirt.
The dirty shirt. I am here waiting
for
the dirty shirt.
Why you don't try? I'm branding myself. I'm like, Sean, you don't have another shirt. He goes, okay, fine. Takes off the orange shirt and puts on the green dirty shirt. I'm like, Sean. Then I hid Sunday Funday, right? Because I was like, I can't stand these goddamn shirts. It's driving me crazy. Yeah, so much clothes and it's 5 shirts, right? And Sean was like, so when you hear him now on Sunday. Whoa, look what I found back here. I was trying to rotate his shirts. Because if you don't like pull the front out to the back, oh my gosh. Meanwhile, I'm like, oh, I wore that last week. I can't wear it again.
And I'm like,
I wish I had some dirty shirts.
And I'm like, you definitely can't, Joe. Pass it away. I love when people say to me, where did you get that? It's like my client the other day. So Jodi bought these neon pink Louis Vuitton slippers. I guess they're like the summer look for Louis Vuitton.
They were a couple seasons ago, but I don't like this.
So anyway, so Jodi bought the slippers and she doesn't like them, so she didn't even wear them. You didn't even wear them. Nor the little Gucci ones that you gave me.
I wore the Gucci ones to pick up Levi one time and they were uncomfortable, so my foot was sliding in it.
So she don't like these, so she buy them and she give them to me. So I'm at work the other day and I'm wearing the little Louis Vuitton ones. And my client says to me, where you get those shoes? So I was like, why are you asking me that? Like, where you get those shoes? Because I know you did not buy them because those shoes do not look anything like your style. And I was like, Jodi gave them to me. She bought them and they didn't fit her. And I was just like...
There's a bag on there here too for you to go through. And there's actually something really nice in there.
No, do you guys want to go through the bags of what Jodi throws out together? Because she throws out some really great stuff. I mean...
The bag is included. Right, they have to say they want to see because I don't want
you guys want to see? Let's go through this, what Jodi throws out. And so, I mean, I'm very proud.
Well, I wouldn't use the word throw out because it doesn't go very far. So the beach bag is included.
Oh, and I needed a beach bag.
You just watch it.
Thank you. Okay. So this is a nice...
It's a nice, easy breezy knockabout brown 3/4 length dress.
Candy King would be so excited if I started wearing a new outfit to school drop-offs.
Tracy wears the same outfit every morning to drop off Stevie. And I'm like, so when does this get washed? She goes, once a week. Like, okay.
I put this on only to drop Stevie because I'm wearing my panty around the house anyway. Oh, what a lovely dress. So this is a lovely...
So it has a halter collar and it comes down into a mermaid and a fish and it's like
and
one
it's
big lace.
It's lovely.
So why it doesn't fit me is the bands here of lace. I look like a stuffed sausage.
Okay, well I'll try stuff myself.
It will look better on you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. These are some...
These broke and they're dry rotted.
Yes, these can go. These can go. These can go. Okay. Ooh! Wow!
It's a good thing I tried it on. I wanted to take this with me to Cayman because I find when I go to Cayman I always wear like a little lace see-through number. So this is a romper but in the front it looks like a two-piece set, but my hips were a little wide.
Oh, I should try this. What were you gonna wear underneath here?
Just nipple covers.
Okay, you guys, I'm gonna wear this soon. I love it.
Then we have
this jeans number. Wow, see guys, tags are still on this. She didn't wear any. Out of all the things that I pulled out 4 things, out of all of them she's worn one. So when I say to you, oh, I got it from Jodi's closet, y'all please know that it's fresh beats like the one she's worn. Okay, this is from Zara.
This didn't fit me and I put it in the bag specifically for Tracy and I went onto Zara and I ordered the size up. If I didn't order, I would have returned it, but I knew Tracy would like this. So Mailpack does free returns. So I would have returned it, but I thought you'd like that. You don't like that? You're not acting in any way.
I mean, it's a little like...
Alright, save it for Nushi then. Nushi would love that.
I think it's more Nushi. It's more Nushi.
Okay, fine.
I'm saving it for Nushi. I think it's a little too covering for me. You know, Nushi likes to...
Cover up?
Not really, but anyway. Did you see what she wore to graduation? Okay, that's for Nushi. Okay, this one. Alright, this is cute. This is a cutesy. I think this is more anti-Steph.
A nice little knockabout. I didn't wash this one. I had this on the show. Not last week, the week before.
Okay, so she wore it one time on the show. Like, not even outside of the house. Like, she wore it in the closet.
Fit nicely. It didn't fit nicely at all. So why would I keep it?
Okay, exactly.
I don't know why I ordered this. Your hair too big. That's not my fit.
Oh, I feel good. I look so cute. Let me see me.
Wow. Okay.
This is cute.
What's this, a romper?
Oh, this is a little romper.
It's too short. It's too small. It's too.
I give this one to Nushi too.
Okay, yes.
It's a little too
Don't take out the bottom thing somebody gave me.
Okay. What about this?
Yeah, you can show that.
Actually, I'm gonna give this hat to Peaches because she was saying that the sun is so hot when she's walking up the hill in the days.
Okay. And then something similar in black.
Oh, but does mommy need a hat for Silver Sun? You Paddington Bear.
Yeah, I don't know. The bucket hat with the long brim is kind of like, I don't know.
Oh, it's very British. Coming from Britland. Reporting live from Britland.
So that's my giveaway pile.
You guys.
But also too, like, you know, if you bring in something new, then you have to
what did you think about that? Wasn't that so, like, when Jodi says I have clothes here to give away, I'm always excited. Wasn't that exciting? Like, I just got 4 new outfits.
The jeans one was really good. So guys, if you do bring in your items with mail pack and something doesn't fit, you don't like something's broken, you can also, you have free returns at mail pack. And the jeans thing I really liked, so I ordered it in my size. I thought you would have liked it, but you're right. I knew she would like that so much better. That bag is cute. This bag just need a wash, but on the last beach trip that I did, too much sand got in there or something happened. I was like, I wish I could just wash this bag quickly. So I got like a plastic bag, like a rubber bag. So I can wash it out and rinse it out whenever I wanted to.
Yeah. I just got a new beach bag, guys.
Alright, let's do Tricky's Corner.
Yes.
Do you have anything prepared?
No.
Oh,
Why, did you want to talk about something?
No? Alright guys, make sure you're tuned in to all our socials over the weekend as we head on out to Cayman Carnival playing with Renegade Mas. You can catch them on Renegade Mas 3, 4, 5. We'll be playing, we don't know what section yet. As we touch down tomorrow, we are going to, Thursday, we're going to find out what section you guys have chosen for us. We're very, very excited.
But I've only packed my purple sneakers.
Me too.
That's the only sneakers I packed.
That's the only sneakers I have because I keep giving them away. Corner time. Remember, mail pack returns must be in the original packaging. Thank you, Handmade Cards by Nana. You got a compliment earlier that they
Her Majesty says, oh gosh, if I don't have any inspiration for y'all. Yes, actually I do. I do have inspiration. This is something that I rarely do, but I'm trying to learn to do it more. Let's take the high road. You don't always have to have the last word. Do you?
Yeah.
I know, it's
especially
so hard.
when I fight it with Sean. Especially, I will stay awake to make sure I have the last word. I'm not even going to make you cough. If you're fat, no, you cannot do anything. You can't even clap. Your body can't even make a movement while you're sleeping and must have the last sound.
So, I've been taking a different approach recently, and I've been thinking to myself that you don't always have to have the last word. And, you know, it's been kind of working out for me in certain areas of my life, especially when it comes to my husband, because I feel like I always have to have the last word as well. So like, you know, when things can just blow over quickly and just be like, oh, whatever, I always have to have the last word, then he always has to have the last word, and then it turns into like an argument, you know, over I don't even know what we just fought over. So I've just been trying to like roll my eyes and walk away and know that it's not a big deal. But sometimes, okay, like this morning I was like, oh Scott, can you just help me take Stevie down to the car? And he's like, I have to get ready for work. And I was like, just help me take Stevie down to the car now. He's like, I have to get ready for work. And I just was like, I wanted to tell him it will take 2 seconds out of your day to walk Stevie down to the car, and it will make her day so much brighter to see you and kiss you at the car. And I just said to myself, okay, fine. And I took Stevie down to the car. So something that could have been like a big fight in the morning, I was just like, okay, fine, bye, whatever, you know? So I'm trying that out right now, and I'm trying to do that, and I hope that you guys can see in your lives where maybe not having the last word will be beneficial to you as well.
You take the high road and I'll take the low road, but we'll both get there together. I don't remember the rest. That's right, girl, do what works for you. Do what works for you.
Let it go.
Me I buckle it out. Buckle it to the last straw, last word, last moon. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching us. Make sure you like and subscribe. Also make sure you head on over to Road Ready TV where season 1 will be there in its entirety.
I just want to say, responding in a way that will satisfy everyone, silence is an answer. Designs by Drew said that. And Drew, I'm slowly but learning that, you know, I think it's because you're Chinese that you learned that from an early age. Chinese people always are very like socially, they always are socially agreeable. Except for that one Chinese man who owns a shop in Jamaica who likes to post.
Oh, I'm named Kirk?
Yeah.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you tune into our socials for all the happenings over in Cayman, playing with Renegade Mas over on the weekend. We will be so excited. You'll be excited for us too. And yeah, we will see you. We'll see you on Thursday. The posting will start on Thursday. Renegade Mas 345 Road Ready TV and Tracy Stew. Sorry, I have a burp stuck in my chest. Guys, thank you. Oh, and then we also want to thank, we jump over to Thursday. Make sure you head on over to Kamila's Kitchen, JA. We also have Charobs Fashion Couture for the outfits. They have new pieces just added. And also, of course, LadyBeeMixology. You can check her out over at Kingston Kitchen this Saturday for your mocktails, your cocktails, your boozy pops, your moonshine shots, and your ciders. Saying 2 moonshine shots for me, please. All right, everybody. See you next week, Tuesday. Bye.
Was that moonshine shot for me?
Yeah, I said, oh, 2 for me. All right. Save 3 moonshine shots. 2 for me. None for she.
1 for me.
Bye.